Hi guys, it's David from Magma here with another video for you on our Mag Algo 3.0 and FX Pro C Algo. So let's get started. In this video we will be moving down the list again and following on from the previous video. In this one, this is going to be discussing include trailing stop, include break even, and including the Friday stop parameters. So in the trailing stop, again, it's just a yes or no selection if you want to include this specific setting. And it has two separate values here underneath. So the trailing stop trigger in pips is where you would specify how many pips the market must move before your trailing stop is activated. The trailing stop is an active stop loss or a dynamic stop loss that moves with the market price. So the trigger I might set here to 25 pips on this USD JPY pair, meaning that once the market has moved 25 pips in the correct direction for my trade, the trailing stop will be triggered. You can specify underneath the trailing stop step in pips, which is the amount of pips that the trailing stop will trail the market price. So I might put that at 50 for this setup here. What that means is, just to reiterate, that the actual stop loss will be at 50 pips behind the market price at all times once it has been triggered by this value here. So that's everything for that one. Again, if you get stuck or if you have any further questions about it, just leave those in the comments section. The include break even parameter is again a yes or no inclusion. So I've just set that one to yes. And what that is the algo will move a stop loss to break even based on your number of pips on the trigger. And it could even be set to slightly above break even to allow for the commission taken by the broker as well. That would be set in the extra pips section. So if you wanted the algo to set a break even stop loss after X amount of pips, you would set those in here. So I might again set that to 50 pips in this example on this USD JPY pair. That means that once the trade has moved in the correct direction by 50 pips, the algo will automatically set a break-even stop loss, so at 0 or any extra pips that you might have down here in this section. So for the break-even extra pips, as I said before there, this is to allow for the broker's commission. So you might want to set that at potentially 5 pips or 3 pips or something like that, just so you don't actually lose any money to the broker via your commission. Okay, and finally we are just going to quickly cover the include Friday stop parameter, which is again a yes or no inclusion. So I've just set that one to yes at the moment. And what this is a specified time on each Friday where the actual algo and the instance will stop altogether, which means that no further trades will be entered, and any existing trades, though they won't be closed, they will no longer be managed by the algo after that point. So this is currently set in the hour, minute format to 5:15, meaning that each Friday at 5:15 the instance will stop, no further trades will be taken, and all of your current open trades will either need to be closed manually or stop losses and take profits set manually for the coming week. The instance will need to be manually restarted on the next opening of the session or on a Sunday night, usually in Forex markets. I think that's everything we are going to cover in this video. So if you have any queries or questions on anything that I have covered, just leave those down in the comments section. Give the video a like if you found it to be helpful, and you can also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any further videos. Thanks guys, and I will catch you in the next video.